Everyone, it's me, Ronnie Tomlinson, and you know who my beautiful and perfect and everyway girlfriend is, Niki. Yeah, she's, like I've said before, she's my very first and only real true love in my whole entire life and world from beginning to end. She's my heart and soul and soulmate. And I'm giving you an update on when I'll be making my trip to Long Island, New York. It'll be December 31st, and like I've said, I don't mean to repeat it, I'm doing it really good on my savings. And I'm doing so good because I'm being very tight with my spending. And, yeah, I like this. You know, I'm going to pick different parts of my living room and everything for doing my videos for my YouTube channel and everything, but you know, this right here with the wall and the lighting, you know, the light and everything, it's like a perfect setup. And yeah, I love Niki. I want to be with her so much in person, so much. But yeah, I put in my 30-day notice here on December 31st, and right smack on New Year's Eve, that's, you know, I take my trip. But I get my airline ticket. I still haven't really decided my transportation, but I'm looking at, you know, airline. I know, you know, airplanes are safer than cars, 100% safer than cars. So yeah, I get my airline ticket like around the end of November, around Thanksgiving or December 1st, something like that. But yeah, I want to let you know I'm going to do 3 videos today, and I'll do different videos. This one's going to be on positivity and negativity, and I want to let you know, you know, since I've lived, I mean, you know, it's better to keep, since I've lived downtown, that's what I was about to say, there's a lot of negative people, a lot of negative garbage, and that's pretty much all I've seen since I've lived downtown. I don't care too much for downtown Lexington or downtown anywhere, actually. You know, I don't like downtown. I got a really nice apartment, and I really like my apartment, you know, and I live in a nice, peaceful building, and the reason it's so peaceful is because I stay to myself. You know, I made it clear, you know, when I first moved in, you know, that I don't want nobody I don't want no strangers and neighbors, people living next to me knocking on my door, or, you know, bothering me or harassing me or, you know, and bumming me and all that, you know, so I made all that clear and everything. So, you know, it's peaceful because of that. You know, praise the Lord, you know, and everything. But yeah, I really like my apartment and everything. And like I said, I do live in a peaceful building because I stay to myself. You know, I stay totally to myself. And, like I said, that's for the second time. But yeah, you know, keep a positive, you know, anything you want to do, you can do it. You know, you just got to, you know, put your mind to it and work hard for it and keep your positive, you know, keep your positivity and stay away from negative garbage, you know, meaning negative people. You don't need to let people like that in, because people like that can be a bad influence on you, and I've experienced that, you know, in the past. I don't care if it's people that's not related or related, anybody. You know, anybody who's a bad influence on you, you need, you know, you'd be better off to stay away from them. You know, and since I've done that, my life has gotten 100% better. And like I've said before, too, my life has been perfect since the beginning of 2018 because, you know, when I first met Niki, and we first became friends on her YouTube channel at the beginning of 2018, my life has been the best, even through the worst times. I mean, she's my whole entire wonderful outlook on life and everything, and you know, I love her with all my heart. I mean, there's no woman in the world like her. She's, you know, like I've said before too, no woman in this world exists to me other than her. You know, she's the only woman in this world that exists to me. You know, and she's the only woman in this world that ever will exist to me. And she's my number one friend, my first love, and only love. From the very beginning to the very end of my life. And, you know, that's for the positivity. And I want to let you know, you know, the 12th, the day before yesterday, I went down to the bank. I'm sorry, my legs are stiff, y'all. I'm kind of bending on my knees there because I'm so tall. But I went down to the bank here on New Circle Road. Boy, it was, you know, to make a withdrawal at the bank, you know, and everything. Because like I've said before, I don't use no ATM machines, you know, and everything. So I went, you know, make a withdrawal in the bank, in the bank, you know, and boy, I got caught in it was the nastiest thunderstorm, man. There was puddles big enough. It was raining so hard and puddles so deep, go up over your ankles, man. It was raining so hard, it was enough to fill a swimming pool. But yeah, and everything, I want to let you know that, about the negativity, you know, there's a lot of negativity garbage that that's pretty much all I've seen downtown. There's a bunch of negative people, negative garbage, and a lot of, 90% of these people downtown have the nastiest, shittiest attitudes. You know, and some of them are just, downright rude and, and everything. But, that's downtown for you. It is what it is. It don't mean nothing to me. They're nothing to me. They're not a friend or anything else to me. They don't even exist to me. And that's what I'm telling you all, like I said, keep an open mind, an open heart, and overlook overlook stupidness, because there's a lot of it, and there's more in some places than there is others, but, you know you're better than they are, you overlook them and pay no attention to them like they don't exist. And that's exactly what I do, because they don't exist to me. They don't mean a dang thing to me. And, I'm going to get witches with video too. Yeah, I just, not too long ago, woke up. I'm about to fry me some chicken and everything. And, I'm sorry I'm bending you all in my legs. So I've been sitting, doing a lot of bending and everything. And, my legs are kind of stiff. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to say it again. I don't mean to repeat myself, but I'm not and everything. I'm just kind of, laying it out to you again that, 90% of these people, pretty much all I've seen downtown here, have the crappiest attitudes. I know I said shitty at first. I meant to say crappy. But I done said it. It ain't bad. It ain't a real, there's worse things to say, and everything. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've seen downtown here. That is all I've seen downtown here is negativity and people with the crappiest attitudes. 90% of them. And again, like I said, some of them are downright rude and disrespectful. But what can you say? Trash is trash. So trash comes in all shapes, sizes, and forms. And I'll be right back to part 2, you all.